Girl, listen, I'm not even gonna hold you. It is somebody over there that's miserable. And this is a karmic feminine energy, baby. This woman destiny swapped with you. This woman may have done everything that she could to get this man from you. This woman did everything that she could to break up that situation. This woman cut a rug, honey, to get that man. And I'm telling you the energy that I got right now today before I pull, baby. I see that 8 of Cups. And I see that tower. That lady is wishing in every way, shape, or form that she could get the hell up out of there. Okay, Knight of Cups comes through. This is reversal energy. This woman is overcome with emotion in this situation. I don't know what happened, but she's overcome with emotion. She's losing her beauty. This woman is not remotely as beautiful as she was when she got with this man. It's like her beauty is leaving her. Spiritually, she's overcome with emotion a lot. It's like she's going through some type of travailing, some type of tribulation, some type of challenge, because this man has chosen not to be a knight. Let me tell you something. This man, I don't know that this was a great man, but I can tell you this. This man was more of a knight when it came to you. You demanded more. This woman is very exposed when it comes to this man, and she really let her soul be open to him. She opened up to him in every single sort of way. This woman opened up to this man and gave it all, just really let him all up into her soul and spirit. And as a result, this man decided, I don't have to come in on a white horse. I don't have to come in a blue horse. I don't have to ride the white horse. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is exist. That was not the case when it came to you and him. When it came to you and him, whether it was a front or a facade or not, this man believed that he needed to be a certain kind of way, and he was that kind of way because he believed that you required something. So I don't know, he may have been fronting, but he still gave you something. This man does not look at his reflection when it comes to this woman. He never looks at his reflection as in he doesn't experience any guilt. He doesn't have that kind of empathy when it comes to her. He would never go past the mirror as it relates to her and say, damn, look what I'm doing. Look what I've become. Look how I'm treating her. He does not feel this way about her. This lady is living in a consistent space of desperation when it comes to him. Desperate for that treatment. When this man was with you, there was a belief in her mind, whoever she is, that this man was treating you well, that this man was putting a certain amount of extra interest or privilege onto you. This man was believing, this woman was believing that there was something about you. Why is he giving it to her? Why is he doing it for her? And she wanted to take him from you, or wanted to have him after you got through with him, because she wanted to be the one to inherit whatever princess treatment she thought you were receiving. Well, girl, she is not receiving that, and she is miserable. This man has taken a lot from her. She may have come into this relationship wearing clothes of pink and of rose and of mauve, believing that this is a love situation. I'm in love. I'm coming into the love. I'm coming into peony energy, rose energy, jasmine energy. When she got with this man left her tattered. He left her broken. There were no flowers. There was none of that. He did not give her any of those things. Okay, this man left her in a position where there have been times that she's considered whether or not she should just end it all. This lady is sitting in the corner. The thing about it is she's very depressed. She's very embarrassed. This person is suffering. This woman, this karmic feminine energy, the thing about her suffering is that she's choosing deliberately to suffer in pain. To suffer in silence, to experience her pain in silence. This is somebody that's holed up in the corner, not even telling friends and family that she's really being embarrassed. She's being humiliated. She's being devalued. She's damn near discarded. He's not paying any attention to her. He's not impressed. He's just accepting whatever attention and resources. She's made a fool of herself. And the thing about it was, so much of what she was doing and going through was about her trying to one-up you, her trying to best you. Not realizing the tricks that this man had up his sleeve were tricks that were too advanced for her. She was not prepared for this type of masculine. You have a level of magicianship, or a level of prayer warrior energy, or a level of princess exaltation. There's some type of anointing to you where you really are not as susceptible to the types of tricks and games that she's susceptible to. She may have less life experience. She just may have less, it's not may, she has less spiritual power than you. So this man was able to just vroom right across her without really any stops or anything that could potentially shift the conversation, she really kind of got stuck. And in a sense, she stuck herself. And right now she's in a space where she's suffering, but she's suffering silently, because it's more about the public humiliation for her. It's more about the public saying, girl, what you mean? What you got yourself into? That's what she's more moved by. We see Two of Wands coming through in the reverse. With this Two of Wands coming through in reverse, there is no let's sit down, let's talk about it. He's not giving her the romance, the intimacy. This woman had a fantasy. This is a woman who was living in some type of a fairy tale about this man. I don't think she knew him that well. I don't think she knew him as well as she thought she did, that's for sure. And what she was expecting to happen in this relationship is not happening. This is not a situation that's becoming a home in the way that she thought it would. Ten of Pentacles energy is what she was hoping for. Legacy, etc., etc. She was hoping to get those energies from the situation. Page of Pentacles. This was a decision that she made out of vanity. This is a decision that she made because she was thinking that this man would make her look more pristine. This woman was more about appearances. She thought it would make her look very clean, pristine, very, very Mary Poppins to be with a man like this. Okay, she thought that it would give her a level of cleanliness. This is somebody whose reputation was not what it was supposed to be. This is somebody whose reputation stank a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? And she thought that getting this man would clean her up, because remember, she thought that he was a Knight of Cups. She thought that he was a knight in shining armor. She thought that he was a Knight of Knights. The thing of it is whether he is or not, he was not willing to be that for her. She did not realize different woman, different results. This is one of those types of men. He wasn't giving everybody the same cup of tea. The tea he gave her might have had a little cyanide in there. Might have had a little belladonna in there. It wasn't the same cup of tea, girl. He was giving you jasmine. He was giving you roses. Okay, he was giving you tea with a little hibiscus up in there, with a little tea, with a little honey sprinkled up in there. When it came time to get with her, girl, he went in the back room and he got out a little bit of Clorox and a little bit of Mandrake and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, now she's over there sick and she's upset. But the thing of the matter is, she was trying to take what good thing she thought that you had, not realizing that this man is very much a chameleon, and this man is very misogynistic, right? He's doing different things with different women. It's not the same for everybody. The Three of Pentacles, she's also found herself stuck in a third party situation. If there was a third party in your situation with this man, if there was a third party in what y'all had going on, you never knew about it, or he kept it tucked up under the carpet. It was not something that he was letting roll out into the streets, girl. He was not letting everybody know that he was doing you wrong, or that he was doing dirt, period. Because there was a level of, he was going to play the role for you. Whether he was sincere or not, he was going to play the role for you. He wasn't finna just do you dirty. That's just not what it gives. When it comes to her, he's not giving that. And he's certainly not giving her a warm home. I'm very sure of that. She's not getting the we're family up in here. She's not getting that energy. Okay, Ten of Pentacles just fell out in the reverse, which I just mentioned. She's not getting the forever legacy situation. This woman really was adamant that she thought he would be buying her nice gifts and giving her this kind of, we live in the palace and the palace is off limits to the world. And that girl, he's not doing that with her. He's not doing that for her. He's not doing that with her or for her because he doesn't find romantic fulfillment in her. Nine of Cups comes through in the reverse. He doesn't think she's a lady, and I'm just being brutally honest. He does not see this woman as a lady. She's not a fair maiden. She's not a princess energy. That is not what he sees from her. It's just not. It's just not. It's not even to be shady. He doesn't see that from her. And because he does not see that from her, he's treating her accordingly. Right or wrong, that's what it is. He's not treating her accordingly. He also has a habit of being with her more when it's dark. He doesn't really take her out in public. Here she was thinking this man was going to set her on this pedestal. He was going to be taking her out to the fancy restaurants, Chez Maurice's and so forth. He was going to be doing all these things for her. He was going to be taking her on trips. He was going to be showing everybody who she is and what she was all about. And he's not doing any of that, girl. He's not doing any of that. In fact, he's kind of treating her like a 2am. He's not really showing her to anybody. She's at home. If they live together, I do believe they may be living together at this point. And if they are living together, she's seeing him at like 10 p.m. after he's been out with the fellas, after he's run around with the third party, after he's, not answered the phone for however long. He's not making her the priority. Page of Swords in reverse. And the worst part is This woman is a wimp. She's a wuss. She's not standing up for herself. She's not speaking up. She's not speaking back. She's just sitting over there being taken advantage of, being abused. This is somebody who wanted what you had. This is somebody who wanted the slot that you were in, thinking that she could just slide right in and fill your shoes and be to this masculine what you were. Be perceived by this masculine the way you were. That's what she thought. 9 of Cups comes out in reverse again. He is not experiencing any fulfillment with her. Death card comes out in the reverse. She would have to be a whole nother person, and the whole situation would have to start over. This is one of those situations where you'll see a feminine energy or even a masculine energy that has really embarrassed themselves early on in a relationship, or really going too hard to get a person. They've been desperate. They've let the person get away with all types of mess. They've devalued themselves. They've discarded, gaslit, and reintroduced themselves into this bad relationship multiple times. They've spent all type of money. They've really made themselves, look like somebody that just is very low on the totem pole. And then when they realize that, they say, what can I do to reset this dynamic? What could I do to get this person to finally love me? What could I do to get this person to finally see me the way I want to be seen? And we know with those situations, the answer is generally nothing, because the way that you show up is just the way that it's going to be. The way that you portray yourself is the way that it's going to be, right? You walked into the situation as a certain type of a person, and generally a certain type of a person is what the relationship is going to entail. It's never going to come out of that space. Okay, so this woman is trapped. She's in that, we saw that earlier on, that 8 of Swords kind of energy. She's in that kind of energy. Look at this, y'all. 8 of Pentacles comes out in reverse with the 3 of Swords. She's in this energy, and she's just accepting it. She's not trying to work hard. She's not trying to create energy, momentum. She's not trying to do anything that would kind of free her from some of these dynamics, something that would kind of break her loose of these kinds of dynamics, something that would give her the opportunity to kind of shine, something that would restore some of her value. She really needs to go to God. She really needs to step into spirituality, but she's not doing that. She's sitting over there suffering in silence. Her heart is broken. She's living in a divorce. She's married or in a relationship with a divorce. And within divorce, it's like they're together divorced, if you follow what I'm saying. That's what the energy is like. It's cold. It's frigid. It's not giving. The world card comes through in reverse. This situation is about to turn upside down. It's about to take another turn. It's about to get wild over there. Okay, it's about to get wild. Okay, it's about to get grimy. Something is coming to that along the lines of justice and strength. There is a strong sense of justice that needs to come through this situation, or that comes through this situation, just as it turns on its heels. We see the 7 of Pentacles. There is some money situation at play, and I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like this is about you. I feel like this woman is about to try to exact justice upon this masculine and start going after his money. But it's still about you. She's still very haunted by you. She's still very possessed by your memory. She's still wondering about things that went on between you and him. I just told y'all, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. In the relationship, 2 of Cups, she really wants to know what the tea is with y'all, because that's really what her focus is. That's really what her mind is on, kind of trying to figure out what's tea between you and him. She feels like you were able to get money from him, or he was willing to pay your bills. So now she's like obsessed with trying to find a way to get some type of justice for herself by being able to get this man's money, by introducing a gold digger aspect into the relationship. Understand that every single thing this feminine is doing is about you. She may be asking this man to buy a car based on the car that you have. Somebody may have posted their car on social media, or she knows what you drive because she's just seeing you around. And She is really fascinated with you. She may be trying to kind of like gesture like you, like kind of act like you or move like you, or it's something about you that she's thinking that if she can just be a little more like you, she believes she will be able to, you know, extract more of his resources or get more from him. This is still about public repair, is the energy that I'm getting. Like she's still trying to get out of the embarrassment of trying to grab somebody else's man and finding out that he may have been one kind of man for her, but he don't even see her in a way where he's going to do the most. Okay, this woman is still trying to figure out how she can be more like you, move more like you. There's a lot of fixation on you. There's a fascinating thing about you that comes to me on this card, this Three of Cups energy. She's never going to be able to be like you, move like you, behave like you, because there's something about you where you can almost come off as like three different people. Like you're a code switcher's code switcher. Like girls who like to code switch, you are the code switcher's code. Like you are the girl for code switching. You know how to be professional you know how to be dark feminine you know how to be divine feminine you may even have a few, girl, you got church you, and you know how to do these things to the T. Like you got different makeup jobs, different personas. Somebody might speak more than one language. Like you out here like Matahari, okay? You got these different qualities about yourself where you can go in and out of different circles. Like you know how to switch it up better than most. Somebody has a very enchanting quality about themselves. You may be a master mistress of glamour magic. You know how to present yourself in a way where you can just enchant from different angles. This is one of the reasons this man was so enchanted by you and he was willing to give so much to you. Okay, but she, you know, she bless her heart, right? She's trying to figure out how she can mimic you in some way, shape, or form, just to get a car, to get a car payment, to get a ring, to get something out of this man. She's not going to be able to manifest these things in the way that you were, though, because her magic isn't as potent as yours. Remember, we already came to the conclusion earlier on that this is a woman that just is not, she's not very powerful when it comes to whatever spiritual matter. She just isn't. We see this kind of hitting her at some point. She's going to start realizing, again, she's sitting over there in a mess she made for herself trying to undercut you. She's going to start realizing that this man is consistently going to outsmart her. King of Swords, this man is calm, he's cool, he's collected. He's not the type of man that she's just going to make a fool out of. It's just what it is. He's not that type of man where she's just going to make a fool out of him. It doesn't work like that. Nobody's going to make a fool out of him. He did for you because he wanted to be doing for you. It had nothing to do with anything else. It was what he wanted to do. You didn't trick him. You didn't seduce him. You know, you were someone he found fascinating. You were someone that he found charming. So he did for you. It's not any more complex than that. Page of Cups energy. This man has a base level infatuation with this woman. Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. And based on that, he does the bare minimum. Like, he does very basic things for her. She does not want that. She wants more. Six of Swords. Again, there was a level of magicianship to you that has just left a burden on this woman's back. If anybody has been wondering what happened with the situation with the karmic, he dipped off with the karmic, or you left him behind and so the karmic finally won, or however it went down, nothing came of it, girl. Nothing. Girl, did nothing come of that. She's miserable. She's locked in what you might want to go ahead and call a private hell. Okay, trying to walk a mile in your shoes. And we see bowl. And we see grasshopper. Trying to walk a mile in your shoes. She's after material things at this point. But she... Again, that card is about careful handling. She would have to be very careful and very conscientious to get these types of results from this man. And she's not those things. Hidden secrets can harm you. This woman is sitting in a situation, look, opportunity or windfall. She doesn't know everything about this man. He still has third-party situations and secrets. She's hoping to get a windfall out of him. She's hoping to get a celebration out of him. But there are too many mice in the building, baby. There's discord all around this situation with this masculine because she doesn't know everything about him. She doesn't even know everything that he does. King of Cups in reverse. This man is very promiscuous in relationship to her, and he's with a Queen of Wands in reverse, baby. This man has a hot situation going in the background on this woman. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse. He's more open with that woman than he is with her. Girl, this is a hellhole shit show that she done walked herself into. King of Cups comes through in the reverse. This man is somebody that is promiscuous when it comes to her. And the crazy part is the third party is somebody that bosses him around, that has full seductive control of him. She's a siren energy. She got him going. He don't know what to do. Like when she take her clothes off, it's a done deal. He gonna go home to that other lady whenever he feel like it. He's walking in the middle of the night smelling like God knows what. And that lady is just sitting there taking it because she's afraid of saying something. She too afraid of losing the man, baby. This is a desperate, desperate creature over here. All she cares about, Six of Swords, is that he comes back home to her, girl. So she's over there living in hell. Okay, whoever was sitting there wondering, because I did get that, this had a curiosity energy around it. Somebody's been wondering, how did it all pan out? Girl, the lady's still haunted by you. It's a new lady over there. He coming in there with his crotch stanking and carrying on because he done been over to the Queen of Wands in reverse house doing woo-wop and pop. He out here in the streets spreading it, laying it low and spreading it wide. She's sitting at home still mad about you, still trying to figure out how she can get him to live up to the kingship that she thought he was doing when he was with you whole time. To you, he wasn't doing enough. That's why he's not there. But for her, it would have been like, oh my God, if I could get him to treat her like he treat me like he treated her. Girl, this lady is in love with a fantasy in her mind of a man that don't even exist. And he over there humping around. Girl, if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, do like, do share, do subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, please go ahead and hit that bell so you can be here every single time me and the T team are off up in here getting in with all of these good old tarot messages. Hey, baby. If you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to do nothing but manifest, come into a beautiful community of women, talk, girl, spread the word, spread the news, okay? Be in a beautiful environment where all we do is jackpot energy and all we do is manifestation energy coming together to manifest. Please do go ahead over to Pretty Princess Promises and Prosperity Petitions Tarot. I will try to remember to put the link beneath this video, okay? So y'all go check out my other tarot channel where it's all good news all the time. T over here, nothing but good news all the time over there. Also, if you are still in the building, please go ahead and put a little 2247 in the comment section because it was exactly 22 minutes and 47 seconds when I said, okay? Also, if you would like to, go make a little offering to this channel, girl, go ahead. dftarottea at Cash App or maybe even down to the PayPal, girl. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.